friends, Dave here, and today we're going to look at how to upload and place an order for UltraColor Max direct-to-film heat transfers. Our first step here today is to log into our account. If you don't have one, no worries. Creating one is quick and easy. Now there are a few places to find UltraColor Max heat transfers at Stahls.com by clicking on Custom Logos and Transfers. Now here you could see UltraColor Max along with any of the other custom transfers that you could purchase on Stahls.com. This is great for learning more about each product type, and by clicking through you could upload your artwork and order. One shortcut to click here is the Artwork Uploader button right under our account. Here we could click on Go to My Art Dashboard to find any previously ordered artwork, making it incredibly easy to reorder. If we want to upload a new design, we could click here to go back to that artwork upload page. Now, when we're uploading artwork, you'll notice there are a few different services offered here. We're going to click on UltraColor Max for our example today. Next, we'll upload our artwork as well, clicking Browse to Attach. Now, once it uploads, you'll see it gets analyzed and shows a little thumbnail here. We're going to name our file whatever we want, in this case, Bright Petals Gene, or whatever you need. Then here, we could input a size. You don't have to put in both, it's going to automatically resize based on the one you choose. Here, if we specify 3 inches wide, it's going to update to 2.32 inches high, scaling proportionately to our original file. When you input a size, you'll notice it populates a preview, and then you may notice some pink highlighted areas. Now this is finding issues that we're going to have to fix in our file before printing. Before we scroll down to see the issue details, we could actually choose our garment background color right here. In our case, we're going to be printing on a black shirt, so we'll select black. Now let's scroll down to the next step to review our 2 issues with our artwork. The first being our lines are too thin, and secondly, we have some soft edges, or transparency fading to the garment on the edges of our artwork. For direct-to-film prints, we need clean, sharp edges for the best result. Essentially, this step here is going to show us the final outcome of how our transfers will look applied. We're missing some of the rays here on the design and this line underneath, essentially what was highlighted up in that first step. Now this isn't a preview of how your transfers will look when they arrive, but instead it's a preview of what your artwork may look like when it's applied and or laundered, maybe washed 1 or 2 times, essentially highlighting the areas here that are too small to hold adhesive and not including them in this preview. So here we could try to upload a new file clicking on Upload New Artwork, or we could also click on Get Artist Help to have a designer from Stahls fix these issues for us, of course for a small fee. Here it would be thickening the lines and removing the soft edges to ensure they meet the print minimums. For our example, let's say we went back in and edited our file to have thicker lines and removed those soft edges. For reference, UltraColor Max's minimum line weight is about 1.29 points or 0.018 inches. Once we click here on Upload New Artwork, it pops us back up to that second step to attach our new file. But you'll see it saves the information we had input in there previously, our design name and sizing. And here now, you can see no highlighted pink areas, and it even says no issues found. With this new file, we don't have another step here to show us that applied preview because we don't have any issues, so we could click on Confirm Continue. Here, we have a small box to acknowledge that our artwork will be printed as is without modification. Just one last check for spelling and design size. Once we click Confirm Continue, we can now select our quantity here if we want for an instant quote, but it's not needed. Then here, using this button, we could save this for later, where we could find it in our artwork dashboard that we looked at the beginning of this video to order in the future, or we could just click Submit Artwork, which takes us to the final review. Here we're going to click Order Now, confirm our total quantity, and then Add to Cart and check out.